Alright, so this is going to be a little bit strange considering what I normally record, but I'm going to play a game by myself today. This is Fights in Tight Spaces. It's a deck builder, turn-based strategy, roguelite, and they've updated it yesterday and added a new deck. I've played this a bit before, so I'm not like going into this new. But they've added this new deck here, and I'm just now taking a look at it. It's called Slasher, and it uses some very interesting mechanics from what I can tell. And I realize I sound like a YouTuber for real now. Like I'm gonna edit this. No, I'm not going to edit this. You're gonna hear all my pain, all my fuck ups. And looking at it, they've added a new mechanic, I think, bleeding. But let's give it a shot. I normally like to run balanced because it's a good feel. We're playing on normal difficulty, which means I'll explain the mechanics since we're in here for people who aren't familiar, which is basically everyone. And we're going to ignore the chat here. So, you have this map here. This map tells you what you're going to do. So you're going to, first off, go to a restroom. If I had to describe this game, it's like a roguelite, but you're John Wick. And I know that description has been given before. So, let's take a look at our hand here, because I'm actually not sure. Slash for the account for the swap. Oh, it uses free movement. Fuck. I'm retarded. I should have read that better. Well, I took 6 damage there because I'm bad. But we've got some interesting card here. 3-punch combo is actually one of my favorite cards because it gives you 3 combo. It is insanely good. I mean, just like that, we've won 2 of the fights, and one person's going to show up here. I'm not really good at banter, I'm realizing that. So I'm not sure how interesting this will be to watch. But I've won. Use free movement here. And oh, I'm retarded. I thought that door was open. It is not. So we're gonna kick. We're gonna move back 1, and then we're gonna jumping strike, and then just for safe measure, we're gonna shove. Now they bleed to death. So, my initial thoughts are that bleed's an interesting concept, but I'm not sure how much I like it. I'm gonna get another shove. Movement has been really good for me so far. I don't like big spaces, but we're gonna be in a bar either way at the end of this, so I'm gonna go with restroom to start off with. So, I've never beaten this game. You could tell earlier that it was pretty obvious I've never beaten it. But I've gotten better. And over time, I've actually learned the mechanics and sort of learned how this thing works. So we're gonna snap strike him. Then we're gonna puncture him. And then we're gonna swap. This guy will hit me, but I'm gonna quick block. Block prevents damage, naturally. And I'm gonna let him hit him. Oh, to explain this mechanic too, because I didn't, but you saw it earlier. They will hit each other. If I move out of the way and push them into the way, they will hit each other. You just yeet them out of the way. And then we're gonna shift here. Oh, 2 of them are getting spawned in. Bit scary. 7 bleed. So taking up 6 damage. Bleeding is actually a very powerful effect here. I think I saw it in, I forget the name of the game, but your dice in it. I don't remember the name. If anyone actually watches this, you can tell me what the game is. It's a dice roguelike. Entirely based around dice. Shove them into the wall. Shoving into a wall causes damage. I suppose that needs to be explained too. A throwing star him. So he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna counter stab. I have 1 turn to deal 3 damage, I think. No. Doesn't matter, I won. So we get a new card and some money. So if you complete the bonus objectives, you get rewards. It'll tell you the rewards in the top right. I think for this, we get a high combo. So combo finisher makes a lot of sense. Combos, there's cards that combo with combos, of course, that synergize. And some cards that end combos. Now for this, we've got 4 guys, and we got to get to that briefcase in a certain amount of turns. So I think, just looking at this, what we're going to want to do first is free movement here. And then just shove them into each other twice. I don't really have any choice here. I'm going to be taking damage one way or another. Oh. Yeah, that works out. 4 damage. It's probably the least amount of damage we can get away with there. We're now going to jumping strike him. And then 3-punch combo him so he'll die next turn. Let's scratch him. And just shift around him. Shift allows me to just teleport behind you, like Ome Wamu Shinderu. Now this is where combo finisher is very useful. But also, that guy's just dead. Pushing into a wall or an object deals 4 damage. Now, you combo strike him, and he's dead. Throw this, and he's starting to bleed. We shift behind him. Jab gives us momentum. Momentum is this thing on the little left here. And it gives us the ability to do cards. Now a 3-punch combo. And we collect the briefcase if there's no units left. We don't have to go collect it if we're gonna win. So we get another card. And what I'm thinking is a quick strike because we need something that just does damage. Well, not really, but we could use it. Now, if you look at our deck here real quick, we have, I think I have 2 quick strikes in here. Maybe I only have 1. I only have 1. But I think gonna heal for 15, which just brings us back up to 40. Then I'm not gonna bother. Now the bar is gonna be our first scary one. It's saying we're gonna get an upgraded card from this, but in return, as we get further down in a mission, You do have to watch out for these guys. There are going to be big guys who are scary. Chunk over here. Does 12 damage in an arc of 5. Each of these people in this range, including this guy, he will attack anyone in this range. So what I'm going to do, I think, is free movement here, and then shift here. And puncture. Jab. I could have counter stabbed, but I didn't want to bother with it. And that gunman here. Gunmans are ranged. So we just hit him with, I forget what the name of it was, but now it punches everyone around him. Bleed actually is pretty good so far. I'm not seeing a problem with it. Hit you there. 3-punch combo you. Let's hit you with one of those. And then shift ourselves into a corner. Not the best move, but I mean, like, it could be worse. What we're gonna want to do here first is just shove. We're fucked. There's no way out of this. Actually, there is. Combo finish you. There is not a way out of this. I'm going to take 12 damage. But at least that guy's dead now. Bit scary, and a big mistake on my part. He's dead, so he shipped here. We're going to get an upgraded card, as you can see from this thing up here. I don't know how well it's going to show in the resolution. Well, we're going to get an upgraded card to defeat the enemies. Or from defeating the enemies, sorry. Go to free movement. And check his HP. You can press Alt to do that. We're going to combo finish him because it's the coolest move I've got. And he just gets yeeted. Now, the thing I don't do much is this replay feature. I have it set to dynamic, which means it'll show it in probably the best way it can. And it is long. For long fights like this, I just don't do it. I don't really do it often anyways. Now we get an upgraded card. Now we can either slip. I'm going to probably do movement slip because it's just the best out of them. There's event cards here too, so we're going to do 2 of them because I want to go to that gym. Oh, Mob Doctor, based. So what I can do now is get upgraded services. Sorry, get cheaper services here. So I'm going to heal. For 40 bucks, I'm healed again. And now we're going to go here. And we're going to upgrade a few cards. So I want to see what these upgraded cards look like. Scratch, for example, will do 8 bleed. 8 bleed is just good. And that was a lot of our money. Quick block, I know that one's just good if upgraded. Quick strike's also pretty good if upgraded. That brings it down to 0. Snap Strike. Snap Strike just becomes really good. Anything that increases your damage of your other cards, or anything that, a Mob Doctor again. Would have been nice if I had money, but, I mean, I avoided combat there. So it's a balance of avoiding combats that you don't want to take, and doing enough combats that you're getting money to do the events. I have never seen this enemy before, so I assume it was added in this update. Shotgun Biker. Deals 1 damage and push back all targets. And it does it in this range. Alright. She does not have auto attack though. Let's do that. Now she's going to shoot him, which worked well. I'm gonna free movement back 1, jumping stab forward 1, shift behind you, and then scratch you. Upgrade to Scratch just made it so this thing takes... This is scarily good in terms of damage, just like flat out. And then do I have enough to combo finish you? I do, I just have enough to combo finish you. You're dead. Now what we're gonna do here... Slash. Shove. And then you can rotate with Q and E, so we're going to slip into this corner. The music's pretty good. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to do. I might split this up into multiple runs here. Multiple videos. This is a fun game. I play it alone in my free time, actually, which is scary to think about. Shift around. Quick Strike. It's a shame that we got Snap Strike here as well, because I didn't have any chance to use it. Oh, I misread that. Well, he's dead because it ignores block. Oh, bleed ignores block. Holy. So there's some enemies. I really should have figured that out sooner. But there's some enemies that are scary because they get so much fucking block that you can't really win against them. And we're gonna combo finisher. And now we get an upgraded card. Stun Dart is really good. It applies 2 stun. Yeah. I mean, it's the same range as a lot of our other cards, so... Fight for 2 things of money and then go to a gym? Yeah. Works the best. I don't want to do 2 events in a row with only $70 to my name. Or 70... So also, I saw, what was it? It was Official Stuff Plus. Says stuff like generic units of currency, and I might just use that because it works better. So we're gonna hit him with that. And then we're gonna hit him with that. And then we're gonna slip out of the way. Now this is scary. Why did he get a damage up? Why? Why do I still have a damage up? Oh! Does it decrease per turn? Or did I miss? I'll have to... I don't know. We're gonna start by doing this and that. We're gonna hit him with stun darts. We've gotten one of the combo things. I didn't even acknowledge what these things are. I just start fighting the game, try to win or survive. Now we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna block. Fuck. So that added 2 injury cards to me. This means takes 2 damage from each attack while this card is in your hand. That's bad. And then bleeding here. This card is in your hand. Remove 6 turns. Sorry, lose 6 health at the end of the turn and remove. We took 6 damage there, but we have 1 turn to do quite a bit of damage. I think we won. And yes, we do get the money. I did not know that, actually. Right, this is new to me still. So Ponder is discard 1, then draw 2 cards. You get to choose which card you discard. I think I'm going to go with Ponder. I'm going to go to this event. I don't know. I don't know that, and I had some money to spare, so I don't know. Upgrade cards. And I think what we're going to want to upgrade here is Slash. Slash just becomes a good quick strike. Like, extremely good quick strike. And that was all our money. Now we're going to face the boss. This boss is actually pretty easy. If only because he always fights at a bar. It's this guy right here. It's kind of obvious who's the boss. And we have to do a bit of finagling. And, frankly, I'm making a judgment that might seem insane. So I'm willing to take that damage, because I get healed if I do this fast enough. He's now at 13 HP, and this is turn 2. One. So we get 20 HP and an enhancement. Enhancements of these abilities here. Reduce the cost of gain 5 HP every time you skip a card reward. or gain 25 extra block when block is added. I don't have much block cards, but there's always time to pivot. Now, we move on to the next stage. I think I might... Let's take a look at the time here. Yeah, I'm going to, because of my way I set this up, I'm going to stop this video here and break it off into multiple segments. So, I'm going to stop the recording here at 25 minutes or so, and start it back up in a second.